Thank you so much for joining me back here. Today we are going to do a tag video. I have been doing Booktube for a little over a year and a half now. I started, I think it was January of last year. You know, not this past January, but the one before that. So I have been here for a decent amount of time, but I still don't feel like I have passed the newbie stage. So today we are going to do the Booktube Newbie Tag 2.0. So let's just jump right into it. Question number one, what genres would you like to see talked about more on Booktube? Really the only thing I can think of is maybe spiritual based books. For me personally, I am typical in that I am most interested in fantasy, and fantasy definitely gets a lot of attention here on Booktube. I'm not really into nonfiction. I like classics, but I feel like they get talked about pretty often here on Booktube as well. I'm not into like self-help books and stuff necessarily, but I do like faith-based books, so I would like to maybe get more exposure to that a little bit. Question number two, what do you feel is the best ways to make friends on Booktube? For me, it's really just been commenting on other people's videos. That's really how I have made all of my Booktube friends. Just interacting with each other and each other's content and just kind of encouraging each other is a way that can really help you make friends, I think. That and just being positive, be nice to people, just in general. Question number three, what do you enjoy the most about making Booktube videos? I think it's just fun overall, but I do like, one, how it keeps me accountable for my reading. If I'm making Booktube videos, I find myself reading more often as well. Otherwise, I kind of seem to spend my time on other stuff like playing video games or watching TV, you know, that kind of stuff. It's changed a little bit since Samuel's got here, but so yeah, it helps me keep accountable. And two, it helps me remember what I've read and what my thoughts were on what I've read. So I make the video, you know, I usually pretty much always do a wrap-up video. Even if it's not monthly, I'll do a recent reads video or something like that. So it can help me keep track of what I've read, and I usually always give at least a short kind of synopsis of how I felt about it. So I like that. Question number four, what do you least look forward to when making Booktube videos? Editing. I don't like editing. It takes forever, and I don't like making thumbnails. I really just like making the videos and talking. That's about it. Question number five, what videos other than tags, TBRs, wrap-ups, reviews, and recommendations would you want to see more of? So not listed on this list are vlogs. I really enjoy reading vlogs, but I feel like that's kind of getting more popularity here lately. I also like top fives or top tens or something like that, like top 10 fantasy books, top 10 romance books, top 10 books for when you're feeling happy, top 10 books for when you're feeling sad, that kind of stuff. I like those kind of videos, and I would like to see more of those. Question number six, what are some themes you want to see more of or less of in books? Oh no, Maggie wants to go outside. I don't really know about a theme, but the only thing I can think of is in terms of romance. I enjoy romance within other genres. I'm not really a strictly romance kind of person, but I would like to read some more books where a romance happens and it doesn't completely change the dynamic of the characters or the plot. I feel like a lot of times there's that build up of the tension in a book where the two main characters or whatever it is, you know, are attracted to each other, and then when it finally happens, it's kind of a little bit of a letdown, and their romance becomes like the sole focus of the book, even though that's not really what the plot was geared towards in the beginning. So I would kind of like to fix that a little bit. I say fix as if I'm a writer. I know it's not easy. I'm not a writer, but that's something I would like a little less of. Question number seven, what are some of your Booktube goals? As of right now, I'm very close to 500. Thank you guys so much. So I would like to hit 500 maybe by the end of August. Sam's in his swing, so if you hear him, he's tired and getting ready to go for a nap. So yeah, it is almost mid-July right now. I would like to hit 500 maybe by the end of August. That would be awesome. I think my goal by the end of the year is 650. I feel like it's possible. I don't know, but I'm going to try for it, you know. That and just being a little bit more consistent. I try to upload every week. I missed last week. Life gets busy and it just gets away from me. And I'm going to use Sam as my excuse all the time, but it is very time consuming to have a baby and go to school and stuff like that. So that, and I would like to branch out a little bit more. I feel like I mostly stick to YA fantasy, but I find that I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, which makes me a little sad. Just the last couple of books that I've read from that genre have not been my favorite. So I would like to maybe branch out into adult fiction, adult fantasy here within the next little bit. I've already been trying to do that here recently, but not as much as I probably could be. So it's my goal. I need to go ahead and finish all the YA stuff on my shelf though, because that's mostly what's on my shelf, and if I'm getting to where I don't enjoy it anymore, I want to read it before I don't enjoy it. So question number 8, what advice would you give to a booktuber that has just created their channel? Okay, so I have a lot of stuff, I guess, just little stuff, I guess. Be consistent, be positive about it, be patient, and don't compare yourself to other people. I feel like that's a trap that a lot of people fall in. And then they get discouraged. So don't compare yourself to other people, and don't focus too much on the numbers. Just do it for fun. You know, it's good to set goals and stuff like that, but don't beat yourself up if you don't reach them. And lastly, I would just say to don't be afraid to put yourself out there in terms of commenting on other people's videos. It's a great way to make friends. It's a great way to get involved in the community, and it's a lot of fun. Question number 9, what are some qualities or traits that you look for when it comes to watching other booktubers? Number 1 would probably be positivity. I don't want to watch someone that's going to make me feel sad or down. I just want to watch someone who makes me feel welcome. That, and I like people who are funny. It's not, you know, I have to be. I'm not really funny, but I do like watching other people who are funny. So, all right, question number 10, last question other than the tag question. What is a fun fact about you or a hobby besides reading and writing that people on Booktube might not know you have? I like playing video games. I haven't played them in forever. I don't think I've played them since Sam got here. Between watching him and keeping up with the house and doing schoolwork and stuff like that, I just don't have a lot of time. But yeah, I really like playing video games. I really enjoy watching TV shows. Ethan and I constantly have a show that we're watching. Right now it's Longmire. Really good if you're into crime shows and you want something that's not big city. It's about a small town in Wyoming, I think it is. So I like to crochet. Don't do it that often, but I like to do it. I like doing artsy fartsy craftsy stuff. A lot of gifts and stuff that I give to people are stuff that I make. Yeah, I guess that's about it. And then question number 11, you know, tag some people. Again, I don't really tag a lot of people in these things. I just don't want to put pressure on people to feel like they have to do it. If you do want to do it, go for it and let me know that you did it and I'll go check it out. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to subscribe down below and leave a comment. You guys are awesome. I am thankful for you, and we'll be back here next time. See ya!